Joanna and I'll soon be starting a PhD at Queen Mary University of London. When I first started to look for PhDs, I didn't know where to look until one day I came into the lab and the E. coli I was working with had sent me an amazing message.
The way that cells can move and interact is amazing.
In order to function like this, cells contain complex internal networks of proteins through which they can regulate different processes. And if you try and visualise it, it might look something like this one behind me here. At the top there is PI3 kinase, which is the protein I'll be investigating, and it can regulate cell proliferation through the spread pathway of proteins. In cancer, often this pathway cannot be switched off, and that is when we get tumours forming. You can also see that every protein in this pathway is linked to proteins controlling other processes in different pathways. In my PhD, I shall be trying to understand exactly which processes PI3 kinase isoforms control in esophageal cancer. A successful PhD is like a functional cell full of interlocking factors. 3 of these factors I already have: passion, motivation, stamina. Hopefully these will help me get papers and ultimately a PhD. However, one factor which all the rest rely on is funding. And although my PhD is funding, I have a long commute to it every day and this is very expensive. And without this one small factor, all the rest may collapse. So thanks FindaPhD.com, not just for your website, but for funding students like me.